Farmer will dig in. He popped out his first time. Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And maybe an excuse me swing there, as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Joey Gallo will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Carlos Perez will step in now to lead off the inning, as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that...
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Ready now on 1-1. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Number 79 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a liner back through the box and into center field, as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
And there he goes towards second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. One pitch on the way. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Step on the bag for 1. A throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here, as the side is retired. Al Kaline will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Carter will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Joe Carter will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Grounded foul off to the right. Full count pitch on its way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Once again a 3-2. And a slider, called strike 3, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ted Williams will get another shot. He homered his last time. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there, just to take the sure out at first.
Here's the 1-1. There goes the runner. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Kaline is there, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Brad Miller will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Nelson Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brad Boxberger will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Lucas Duda will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Joey Gallo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, these two teams have been pretty evenly matched all throughout this game, and now that's reflected on the scoreboard as well, as he gets a good pitch to hit right there and doubles home a run to square things up in this game here in the late going.
Stephen Wright will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Number 34 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Number 79 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Got him. Byron Buxton will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bends down, and he barehands it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Lined hard to center field, and that's a base hit. Ted Williams will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 2-1. Runners off for second. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the go-ahead runs in to score. They break the tie 3-2. And now they've got a man caught out there. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Chris Carter stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Here comes a 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1 and 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Duda, a double play. Brad Miller will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And this will be fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swinging a liner toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit.
And you just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner will score from first.
Well, it may not be the prettiest way to pick up an RBI off the bench, but he'll take it. Just put the ball in play and good things will happen. He takes that to heart, and this is going to be an infield single and a pinch hit RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Diaz is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Brendan Ryan is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. So 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now playing first base.
Now this is wrapped back up the middle, and that's what they needed to start things out. The winning run's aboard. It's a leadoff single. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes the 1-2. On the move again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they are definitely serious about ending this ball game right here and now. He bravely takes second base here on the stolen base, and he represents the winning run out there in scoring position now. Nobody out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Lucas Duda will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, not a whole lot behind this swing. This is nothing more than just a little tapper. But the end result is that now the winning run moves up 90 feet to third base, and the wheels are really going to start to turn now.
Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field, a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
You know, they came into this bottom of the 9th inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.